Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Radical Red playthrough. This is part 22, and last episode we had ourselves our fight against Sabrina, which we did eventually win. It took a good few attempts actually. She had a very well thought out team, and honestly, I kind of want to copy it. I haven't gone ahead and copied it just yet, but I am really thinking about grabbing an Indeedee with Psychic Surge and grabbing a Pokemon with Trick Room. I did look up Reuniclus thinking that'd be a good Trick Room setter, but I don't think I can get it, sadly. But I am looking into good bulky Psychic types that I can maybe bring it to the Future City Gym, as I do think that'd be a really fun thing to try. But for the right now, you know, we're running with the same team, nothing too crazy. I'm definitely going to be taking Gliscor with us, I'm definitely going to be taking Metagross with us into the next gym. It just depends on where we want to, like, filter things after that. But for right now, with Sabrina out of the way, we can finally go ahead and go past Route 12, because before, we got hit by a very strange invisible wall after we dealt with Snorlax, which pretty much just said the message, hey, go do this thing first. Which was weird, it was really weird, and I wasn't expecting it. I was actually expecting to have to go to Future City before Saffron, as I normally consider Sabrina to be the 6th gym leader, just because she's a little bit more difficult, I'd say. But we have now done that, so we can now go ahead, we can waddle all the way down here, and we can continue our journey towards, the Safari Zone, which is going to be an interesting thing. I want that. I have to remember that's there, okay. We do have to keep an eye out for Megastones and remember where they are, because we are at the point now where we have the Mega Ring, and Megastones are really nice right now. I found this stone one day fishing, although I'm not sure what it does. Perhaps if you show me the right Pokemon, it might cause the stone to react. Oh? He's either on about a Mega Stone, or he's on about an Evolutionary Stone, but I don't know what Evolutionary Stone it could be. So, I'm just gonna kind of run around, get in some battles, we'll see what happens, while we head our way down to Fuchsia City, where there's actually a couple of Mewtwo's that I'm looking forward to getting to, and the Safari Zone as well has a lot of good things. For one, it has Mega Kangaskhan, and while Mega Kangaskhan isn't, like, the craziest Mega of all time anymore, there definitely was a time when it was. It's still a very good Mega to have, and honestly, we have the Mega Stone. I'm really considering it, to be honest. I'm really considering it. But for right now, let's get into question of the day, as it is nice and early in the episode, and lately I have been very forgetful of it. So question of the day, when it comes to Pokemon battling, what is your preferred style of Pokemon battling? Is it something more along the lines of, oh, dare I say it, stall? Ugh, those people. Ugh, do you love just sitting there with your Eviolite Chansey and spamming soft boiled until the other person rage quits? If you do, here's the door. I'm kidding. Do you prefer a little bit more fast-paced action with a bunch of really strong Pokemon, no real walls, just Pokemon KOing each other and switching? Do you prefer something a little bit more strategic, like doubles, Trick Rooms? You know, while that's still on my mind, as you can tell where this question may have came from, Sabrina's Trick Room team really has left an impression on me, because it's really good. Like, it's really good. Can I cut this? I can! Nice. So what is your preferred style of Pokemon battling? For me, it is very much the fast-paced battles of, you know, when you have a really good team of strong attackers and you're switching properly, there's no stall on either team. Doesn't happen very often, although it is definitely what I prefer. I kind of prefer no Trick Room, to be honest, because Trick Room's annoying to deal with. I like my fast, strong team, pretty much just 2 strong physical attackers, 2 strong special attackers that are, you know, one bulky, one not so bulky, and then maybe a couple of somewhat defensive ones. Not stall as such, they don't have to have recover, they just have to be more defensive so that they can, you know, kind of destroy a fast physical attacker or something like that. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. It's a simple life. It really is a simple life. But, I am definitely going to be trying Trick Room in this team, for sure. In this game, not in this team. Technically the same thing. My team in the game, kind of one and the same, but yeah, definitely doing that. Is that Ice Shard range? Is it? I bet it's not. Not without, I bet it's not. Watch this not KO. Okay, you know what, Lapras, good job. I didn't expect it, to be honest. I didn't expect it. I also didn't look up what the next level cap is, but thinking about that does make me realize that we can probably use Dragapult for it. So that's another Pokemon that I kind of want to bring with us. Dragapult. Yeah. I think it should have Dragon Darts at level 60 as well. Not 100% sure on that, but I believe it should. I think we're probably going to be running a Dragapult in the next gym, which won't work at all with Trick Room, but I don't care. I'm sorry, is Love Disc a fairy type in this game? Hello? Love Disc? Don't fairy type move me. Don't fairy type move me. Don't do it. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this all the way through. I didn't think this all the way through. I'm very sorry. Don't do it. Hydro Pump. Okay. Why were you Hydro Pumping my Lapras though? Questionable. Definitely questionable. But we're gonna Zing Zap you, and honestly, I like the typing change. It does fit. It is a heart after all. Hearts, fairies. I can see it. I can see it. Kind of the same thing, really. But, good change. Good change. Love Disc could do with any buff that it can. Big Love Disc! Oh, look at Big Love Disc. It's still crazy to me how, you know, they kept Remoraid and Octillery as the same evolution line. I know their origins, okay, I do, but they could have separated the evolution line and just called it a day. It's crazy they kept that as an evolution line, but they didn't make Alomomola an evolution to Love Disc. I can't be the only one that thinks that's weird, right? Bonus question of the day. No, I'm not doing that. But seriously, it's weird. It's really weird. I guess maybe it's just because its stat distribution is so different. But overall, it's Pokemon. Is anyone taking it that seriously? Are we? Are we really taking it that seriously when we have things like Trapinch going into Flygon? Are we taking it that seriously? I don't think we are, to be honest. Spritzy. That does bring up a point, actually. I don't necessarily have to set up my Trick Room with a Psychic type. At the moment, I kind of have Psychic types in my mind as the thing that I want to, like, use Trick Room with. I could set it up with a Fairy type. It wouldn't be very good in a Poison Gym, don't get me wrong. That's obviously a horrible matchup. But if it's just to set up Trick Room, why not, right? I guess I could just use Hatterene. Part of me doesn't want to use Hatterene because, you know, Sabrina did. I would just be completely copying the team. But also, I really don't think Reuniclus is in the game. And that's a shame. It's a real shame. Because, to be honest, I don't use it that often, and I really would like to use it. It would be different. Zato is also an option. This is a Pokemon that has Magic Bounce and learns Trick Room, and I do like having both of those. It's also not super fast. It's decent, but it's not super fast. I'm amazed that Ice Beam's still one-shot KO'd. I guess I'm EV trained. And modest-natured. Yeah, actually, you know what? No, I do understand why that KOs. I completely understand. That makes sense to KO. Zatu's not that bulky. Honchkrow, are you gonna get KO'd? I hope you get KO'd, because then I don't have to take the future sight damage, and that would be lovely. Do you want to just get bopped? I know you have a lot of HP, but... Oh, nice. Very nice. I like to see it. Lapras is kind of wrecking shop right now. It's kind of tearing through everything. And you know what that means? It's time we swap it out and let someone else have some fun. Because holy, was that just some destruction. You know what, Ninetales? I feel like you've been underwhelming lately. Let's bring you in front. And let's waddle along. There is a TM there. I'm going underneath these people. I'm being stealthy. Everyone knows Pokemon, stealth game. Okay, you gotta avoid the trainers. This is definitely a stealth game. I also haven't done any Dex Snap in a while. I could do it right now, but I'm kind of exhausted, because I had to go outside today, and that used up my whole social energy point, and recording is using up, like, another 0.1 social energy points, and that brings me over my total of 1 whole point, you know, that's just not how it's gonna go. So no Dex Snapping, we're not doing that. We're doing this all in one. I have Extrasensory. Goodbye, Combustion. As to the reason why I had to go outside, that is because I had to go to the doctors, because it has been a year since I have last had my vitamin B12 injections, because my body does not absorb vitamin B12, which is very, very important for your body, and we believe it was the reason why my body was going numb a while ago, and basically leaving me paralyzed from, like, the hips down, which was a little bit scary at the time, you know. I thought it was because I was playing Beat Saber, right? And to be honest, the doctors never really found out what caused it, so I still don't know if it was, and I haven't touched the game since, but it's been like a year since I've had an injection, and they won't give me one until I have another blood test. So I had to go in for blood test. It wasn't even to go in for the injection. I had to redo my blood tests for them to reconfirm that my B12 levels are still low, which pretty sure they are, you know. Had a couple of blood tests before now, you know. This was going on for a good few months. Pretty sure they get low, but they wanted another confirmation, which is what it is. But I had to go outside. Yeah, it's the first time I've been outside in over a year. I would love to say it's because, yeah, COVID is scary and I'm taking it very seriously, but realistically, I'm just afraid of people. Like, yeah, sure. I'm going to take that virus as seriously as I possibly can and not touch anything and wear my mask and everything, but also, I don't want to go outside because there are people out there, not necessarily because there's a virus out there. So, that's how my day went. It was terrifying, and, to be honest, I don't want to do it again. But I'm going to have to at some point, because I know I'm going to have to go back to the doctors. It sucks. It sucks knowing I'm going to have to go back to the doctors. What also sucks is that I didn't take my berry off of my Pokemon, and it just used up another citrus berry that I should have saved for when we do trainer battles. This is a trainer battle. I'm done. That citrus berry will come back. Ignore me. I am being really stupid, and I forgot how this game worked for a second. It happens from time to time. See, this is what I'm on about. I've used up my whole social energy point, and now my brain stopped working. It's a tough life I live. I wish my brain worked properly. I really do. But yeah, we will get that citrus berry back. Ignore me being a dumpless. Okay. I've also got a real thing of saying dumpless lately, and I don't know why. With this, we should be pretty much ready to go ahead and get to Fuchsia. There are no hidden items here. I came down this way because I thought there'd be a hidden item here. I guess there might be one on the other side still, but I really thought there was going to be a hidden item right there. Well, you're another bird user, so I'm just going to keep Ninetales in front. Actually, I can just skip you. Didn't mean to go into him instead. Wasn't exactly what I was intending, but you know what? We don't need to fight every single one of these trainers. And yeah, it's good XP, we see a couple of cool Pokemon, we maybe learn a couple of Pokemon. That is an important reason to fight trainers, don't get me wrong. I do think that, for example, the Love Disc. Learning what Pokemon have, you know, new typings is pretty important before you meet them in a gym battle and mess up. But at the same time, I'm very certain at this point, every gym is going to take us to attempts. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. We could absolutely annihilate Koga, but I'm pretty sure every single gym is going to take us to attempts, and therefore we're going to have a learning attempt anyway. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Am I being lazy? A little bit. A little bit. But I think the point still stands. You know, I think it makes a little bit of sense. So we'll go ahead. We'll skip some trainers here and there. It'll be fine. Metagross is trying to learn Hyper Beam. Nah, I suppose that's pretty good. Hammer Arm is a weird move. It's a weird move. Lowering your speed after using it, not having 100% accuracy. Does it have 100% accuracy? Why do I remember it's 90-90? I feel like 90-90 is wrong. I'm going into Metagross. I'm checking this. I'm checking this. I've forgotten the accuracy of Hammer Arm. Is it 100% accurate? Poison Jab, you have failed. You have absolutely failed. I'm definitely going to click that headbutt, but I do want to remind myself. Hammer Arm, how much accuracy do you have? Am I being a dumbass? Stop saying that. 190. Okay, it is 90% accuracy. I remember the accuracy. Cool. Yeah, it's a weird move. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't love 90% accuracy moves. Because, to be honest, they play out like they're about 70% accuracy moves. And 70% accuracy moves play out like they're about 2%. 2 whole accuracy. That's what they have. You ever used Focus Miss? You ever needed a Focus Miss to land against that Tyranitar on the opposing side of the field to win the game, and you miss it? Because I have, and it don't feel good. It don't feel good. Those days are imprinted in my memory as why that move sucks, and why I would rather use, like, low sweep on a special attacker than I would go ahead and use Focus Miss. I got to that point. Ariados, you're gonna get bopped though. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. No spiders. Not allowed. Get out of here. Get on out of here. And I think, to be honest, after this guy, I can pretty much skip every other trainer, right? Am I just free to run away now? Because I feel like I should be free. Hi, don't turn around, please. Thank you. Don't worry about me. Why did it get so laggy there? Okay. Is it maybe because the The raid battle area is there? Is that why it got so laggy? I have no idea. That was weird. That was weird. Can I just cut through here? I can. Look at this. Look at how clean this is. Maybe we'll come back here and we'll do a DexNav review at some point. Why am I calling it DexNav review? Meme review has really been imprinted onto my brain with all the channels that do that nowadays. But we can do like DexNav review at some point for sure. I want to go to these people. How shall I go about my plan for world domination? Sorry, I was just mumbling to myself, but would you like me to teach you Nasty Plot? Who can learn it first, folks? Maybe. Nasty Plot Ninetales? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nasty Plot Ninetales over Extrasensory? Maybe? Or over Hypnosis? Over Hypnosis would be much better over... Yeah. Ice Fairy is pretty good coverage, don't get me wrong. There's not a lot that Psychic hits that Fairy doesn't. Basically just poison types. And considering the gym we're going to go into, there's no guarantee we're going to take this Pokemon, but I'm going to get rid of Hypnosis for the time being at very least. I could also teach it to Sableye, and I don't think it would be bad, but I think we'll just go with that for now. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. He entrusted me to give you these items. Toxic Orb. I remember. This is why I came here. This is why I came here. I knew there was a reason I wanted to come here. Yes. It is time. Gliscor. Gliscor, it's time. You're finally gonna become the amazing thing I've known you could be. Oh, it's time for Gliscor to be disgusting. No, I don't want to use it. I want to give it. I want to give it. I don't want to, like, eat the Toxic Orb. I want to give it to my Pokemon. I don't want to use it. And now, Gliscor has just become incredibly high sustain. Incredibly high sustain. I know I was saying the store is disgusting earlier, okay, but I do slightly like Gliscor. Just a little bit, okay? I know I'm a hypocrite. I accept that. But I do like Gliscor, and I do love the Toxic Heal. Probably because it was on one of my teams that got me like really high on the Pokemon Showdown ladder. That's probably why I accept it more than others, whereas others still stopped me climbing higher on the Pokemon Showdown ladder. But still, I understand that that's very hypocritical. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Not really, but I'm gonna say yes so you give me stuff. Thank you. Thank you for the Super Rod. That might actually get me something that I want to use. I don't know. I don't know. I have a request. If you catch a big Magikarp with that rod, I want to see it. Yeah, I'm never doing that. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm very sorry, but I'm never doing that. Wow, I got the spot first time. Wow. Normally I click all of the wrong spots when I even go there. Sometimes I just forget to go there, but I'll take a Max Revive. Sure, sure. So, what's happening here? Do I still need Strength? I do still need Strength. Yep, and then, yep, you'll go ahead and give me... You'll go ahead and give me all the strength stuff once I go ahead and find Surf. So I guess we're gonna head into the Safari Zone and just, you know, blitz straight through it, really. No. Wait. I haven't been to the Pokemon Center in this place yet. Brendan. Brendan, I'm sorry. Brendan, listen, buddy. Don't send me all the way back to Lavender Town. No, I won't even go back to Lavender Town, will I? I'll go all the way back to, like, Saffron. Don't send me all the way back to Saffron, Brendan. Fancy meeting you here. I guess I can just fly here, so it's not the end of the world. But still, don't send me back. You took down the boss, huh? I'm really sorry I couldn't be there for it. But I was never really worried about you. I've recently obtained the Mega Ring. No, buddy, don't. So I'd like to put myself to the test. I see you've got one too. I do, but I have a Mega Sableye, and I feel like that's gonna lose to whatever you have. Let's not hold back then. Let's hold back. Let's hold back. See, there's a Nurse Joy like just down on the left there that I saw. Can I go speak to her first? I'm not prepared. Oh. This is a great time to be leading off with my Ice Fairy type Ninetales. Haha, isn't this great? It's not great. It's not great at all. It's awful. Okay. Hey, I would like to go into my good old trustworthy Gliscor, and, I would like you to not... Oh! Oh! Oh, you're really not messing around, huh? I can't even go for any, I can't even go for a ground type move right now, but I do have the Toxic Orb, which is nice. I'm gonna protect this turn expecting an Ice Punch, but I just want to confirm he has Ice Punch. I assume it has Ice Punch. Because it's just coverage. Get absolutely wrecked. Get so wrecked. Oh, it probably has Explosion, Meteor Mash, and Zen Headbutt. Get so wrecked. Oh, that's like a perfect turn, realistically. Holy. Yeah, I'm going to take the hail damage, but I'm going to go back to full with my Toxic Orb. Thank you very much. That is really good. Crawdon, huh? Crawdon. I feel like I should keep this thing around. I guess I could go into Sableye and burn it. That would be pretty safe. Sableye can't do anything other than burn it, if you know what I mean. It would just burn it and then just sit there. It's a shame that my Luxray with the Intimidate is at like 0 health, because it would outspeed, and it would be really nice to use in this situation. But I guess I'm going to go into Lapras expecting a Water-type move, and we'll just return hit it with Dragon Pulse and call it a day. It might set up a Sword Stance. Liquidation. We should take that really well. We do take that pretty dang well. That's fine. That's actually fine. I'm not that worried about that at all. I am afraid of him having a very, very fast Pokemon in the back, because my team right now is a little frail, and if that Pokemon are faster than mine, that would cause issues. But we're going to try and Dragon Pulse. He's just got Liquidation again. Choice Band? Choice Band Adaptability? Maybe. Maybe. Choice Band Adaptability does hit really hard. I could believe it. Is that Ice Shard range after the hail? It had better be. It had better be. It had better be. That's gotta be Ice Shard range, right? There's no way that's not, right? Oh, don't you do it, game. Don't you do it, game. Don't you do it. Please. Okay, alright. Every time I use Ice Shard, I just expect it not to KO because it's not stab anymore, and I think it's suddenly going to be like 2 base power. But it's not. It's not 2 base power. It's 20 base power. Because it was resisted. Okay, what else are we dealing with? Medicham. That's going to Mega Evolve, isn't it? That's 100% going to Mega Evolve. Do I just Ice Shard? Do I stay in? What do I do? What do I do right here? It doesn't outspeed my Ninetales. So as long as I get... I think I'm just going to stay in and let Lapras go, sadly. But I'm going to just click Dragon Pulse and we'll see what happens. Close combat, okay. You're going to lower your defenses. That's kind of okay. Maybe there's a White Herb, maybe not. Either way, I can come in with Ninetales. And I... Are you Choice Scarf? Choice Scarf Pure Power Medicham? Burn. 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 Yeah. Yeah, we do this. Yeah. We don't want to Mega Evolve because I want to burn it. Withdrew. Possibly Choice Scarf. Possibly. God of War. Don't... Okay, that's fine. It's kind of fine. It's not amazing, but at least it's not like... I don't know. This isn't great. This isn't great. You know, the more I think about it, the more that I really think, you know, this is not great. I would love to Sucker Punch it. That would be great. Like, I guess I have to go into Metagross, but also Metagross is my counter to this. I want to keep Sableye around because it deals with good old Medicham. Do I care about my Ninetales? Because I want this Metagross to come in and take out this God of War. So I'm gonna let Ninetales go so I can bring in Metagross at full health. I wish I didn't get tongue-tied so easily. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just get slapped with the stones. I'm gonna set up the Hail again, which doesn't really help me. You know, it's not like I'm running an Ice Team or anything. The Hail has as many negatives to me as it does to them, realistically. But, sure. Moonblast is probably gonna take us out. This isn't the Mega, by the way. This, Medicham, not the Megas. I thought this might have been the Mega. But, I guess not. He's probably got a starter. I don't remember his team. but he's probably got a starter there somewhere. Do I Sucker Punch? Or do I keep Luxray around to Sucker Punch something else? Metagross should be able to take any one hit from this Garden Fort just fine. It really should. I can come in with Metagross, this is absolutely fine. I can click Meteor Mash and do a ton of damage to something. Focus Miss, misses. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. It sucks to have to rely on a Focus Miss. You know, it just isn't a fun time. Give me the attack boost. No attack boost? Okay, you know what, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Don't send in a Mega Blaziken. Just don't. Okay, I would love it if you didn't send in a Mega Blaziken or a Mega Swampert. Preferably neither, but definitely not a Mega Blaziken. Okay? Can we have an agreement here, Brandon? No Mega Blaziken? Especially no speed boosting Mega Blaziken, because that would really ruin my day. Medicham. Am I assuming that this is gonna just close combat again? Because I kinda just want to click Meteor Mash again and call it a day. I'm clicking Meteor Mash again. I think I can live a close combat, and to be honest, wow, okay, I thought we'd live. I don't know why I thought we'd live. That is a pure power Medicham after all. But yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that really sucked. I guess I'm gonna go... Like, Sableye is my counter to this. It is. But also, Sableye can't touch a Blaziken if he has one. I mean, I can't rely on the fact of him having a Blaziken, I guess. I want to burn this thing. I want to burn it so badly. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. And we're gonna burn whatever comes out. X-Cloud. You have Scrappy, don't you? You have Scrappy, so you're gonna Boom Burst me, and that's a real problem. Meaning I'm in a horrible situation right now, huh? What Pokemon have I not seen? I feel like I've seen them all. Have I not seen 6 Pokemon? I guess I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Foul Play, and we'll see how much it does, because yeah, I'm in a real situation here. Please be a physical X-Cloud. How often do you see a physical X-Cloud? That's right, you don't, because it's just a Boom Burst spammer at this point. But still, give me a physical X-Cloud. Surf. Surf? I don't really care about Surf. That's fine. Hail stops, that's kind of okay. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded another turn of Hail maybe, but you know what, that's fine. Surf, yeah, sure. I'm aware that I'm letting my Sableye go to this and I won't be able to burn anything else, but I feel like it's kind of lived out its usefulness. Is that burn going to KO? No. That's a shame. I don't really have any other way of going about this. I kind of just have to attack again. We do live, so I mean, whatever comes in is going to revenge KO us. Which may well be Medicham, to be honest, if he doesn't want to reveal his last Pokemon. Mega Sceptile is the last Pokemon. Do I deal with that reasonably well? Honestly, it could be worse. Gliscor might have a chance against it. I would love to Foul Play it once, because it's going to be a special attacker, sure, but its physical attack is decent. It probably won't set up, it's probably just going to like click Giga Drain and call it a day, yeah? Dragon Pulse, same thing, same effect realistically, that's fine. This is an awkward situation to be in, because at the moment I'm kind of relying on my Gliscor to take this to a point where I can Sucker Punch it. Or, hold on, you have Ice Fang, don't you? I do have Ice Fang. If I'm to lower this thing's speed, if I can lower this thing's speed, realistically speaking, there is no reason for me not to protect this turn. It's disgusting, and it's like 20 HP, but it's 20 HP I want to have. So we're going to protect the first turn, then I'm going to lower its speed with Bulldoze, hopefully, provided we don't get one shot. And then I'm going to try and Ice Fang it, and hope that Sucker Punch KOs the Medicham. That does a lot of damage. But it might... No, it's not going to be enough, is it? We're not going to survive. No! I don't know if one speed drop is going to be enough for Luxray to outspeed. I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to survive either. Do I need 2 protects? I hope I don't need 2 protects. That took us down to 76. So it did 118 plus 24. It did 142. We're at 130. If he could low roll, like, a lot, that'd be really appreciated. Can you, like, low roll, like, really badly so I can get another Bulldoze off, please? If you could low roll really badly, there's a chance. I feel like you'd need a really low roll. Yeah, it's not a lucky day. Let's see if that's enough for our Luxray to outspeed or not. I feel like it isn't. I really feel like it isn't. I could be wrong, but I need to Ice Fang this, and then I need to Sucker Punch KO the Medicham, which I don't think is going to one-shot, but I could be wrong. First of all, do we outspeed? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Now, if all of my Pokemon had have been full health, I might have been able to do something a little bit differently there. It was close. Theoretically, it was close. I don't know how much faster that Sceptile was than me, but I imagine it was still like a good 10 points of speed above me, which is really unfortunate. I should have tried for the double protect. I should have. But, yeah. Yeah, that's just a shame. Hi, I'm back in Saffron, but you know what? We made it to Fuchsia Sea. So we can just go ahead, and while my Pokemon doesn't have Fly, because it's a flying type, I can fly on back, which is really nice. But that's why we're going to be wrapping up this episode. We will have our revenge against Brendan next episode. As always, it seems like it's going to be a, 2-attempt thing, as every battle seems to be lately. And maybe I'll go ahead and train up a Dragapult in between episodes, and we'll use Dragapult, because that does seem like a fun Pokemon to use. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!